shop. Include original post. Hello to anyone already tuning in. We appreciate you enormously. And people watching in the future on YouTube. You're also pretty cool. Include original post. And share it on the wall. Sharing a message.
Hey, there's Luke.
Hey Luke.
He's got a question for Dave.
Oh, okay.
He says, how do you be so sexy?
That seems like an odd question for Luke to ask me, but it's mostly natural.
It's definitely Luke that asked you that.
It's pretty much keyed to my charisma.
Oh, he has a serious question.
Oh, okay. I like those too.
What's your serious question? He's going to keep us waiting now, isn't he? Like a question tease.
I guess that's how that works. Who else might like to watch us play video games while they're supposed to be at work?
Video games?
Miniature games. I know what I'm talking about.
Adam Gould. Send him a direct message, or I can in a minute. He's almost always here.
I mean, I feel like he's got a notification turned on for us.
Oh, I usually tell him.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. No one is looking at the chat right now, so bear with us just a minute while I get all this stuff sent out to people.
That's the hand bin.
Oh, is it? So where's
I think the regular bin's at the front. I don't really know where anything is.
Oh, right.
Hey Will.
You got the chocolate sprinkles log.
The backhanded sword grip, like Ray uses a lot in Rise of Skywalker, actually a valid grip. What, with the blade pointing down? I probably need you to send a picture of that. I don't know if you can do that in stream chat. I'm delighted for the opportunity to talk about Star Wars and sword fighting, two of my favourite things. In the first of the new films, I thought that the sword fighting was very good. I didn't pay as much attention. The internet is a rabbit hole of answers on the grip. Yeah, essentially, for a sword, don't have the blade pointing up so that your arm works like a lever and it increases the force.
Oh, what's
If you've got
this?
the blade pointing down, it doesn't. It's bad, basically. That might not be the case with lightsabers because the physics of them are unusual. There's some idea that they might work like swords because they have to burn the air that they're passing through, so that gives them drag that makes them work a bit like swords, which is why they look like you're hitting people with sticks, because realistically the actors are hitting people with sticks. I feel quite strongly that having a laser sword blade along your forearm is a recipe for cutting your forearm off. So I don't think at any stage should you have your sword pointed down, and I have been known to angrily shout at people doing it in fights near me at live roleplay. I stopped fighting some bad guys to correct the sword fighting techniques of a guy, like much to the amusement of everyone on the good guy side and the complete bafflement of the people on the bad guy side who kept coming up to try and fight us. I was like, hang on, this guy needs some help, you can wait. And I'm like, no, don't hold it with the point down, hold it with the point up. Equally, you can learn more about that when I reopen my sword fighting club, which will inevitably happen as soon as that's a feasible thing and we can do it safely, because sword fighting isn't worth people's lives in the same way that toy soldiers aren't. Hi Tris, welcome to the stream.
Tris, have you seen a game of Frostgrave yet, or have you just been looking at
We've got a good
ranges?
opportunity
Because
to sell Tris Frostgrave.
Frostgrave is a lot busier terrain-wise.
Yeah, and Andy has a lot of archers and a crossbowman with a deadly monstrosity, so I just added some more terrain.
And sorry for mistaking you, Will. I apologise for that. I only very briefly read the name, and I kind of clump you two together. You come as like a double act.
I don't know if you're helping.
They did a little. They got a YouTube channel together at one point.
Oh, have they? Is it still going?
I don't know. Is it still going well? Are you still posting
Are you
stuff?
still there? Have I driven you off with my extremely detailed sword fighting talk?
Oh, okay. So, Rangers of Shadow Deep is either single player or cooperative against the game itself, and all the enemies are AI. Frostgrave is like me versus Dave in a very bitter and vengeful.
Motherfucker keeps killing my bear.
Wow, just drop that right in there. Good work.
That's
buddy.
an inappropriate thing for me to share on the stream.
But yeah,
let's bleep that out later on.
have you got the bleep technology?
Well, that's why I said us do it.
Okay,
We'll do it. Oh, okay. Everyone just pretend I bleep that out.
Yeah, muddy funster.
Hello, I'm Elisa. I'm Lisa MF. Well, yeah, I'm a font of knowledge on swords. Amongst my many passions, sword fighting ranks pretty high, and I'm quite good at it. Much like modesty, very good at modesty. You happy with that?
I
was just.
You've got more. No, you haven't got more.
No.
That feels a lot closer to your edge than my edge. It's like,
Yeah, it is.
yeah. Nice treasure. I'm gonna also have yours. Oh look, it's all. Let's put it there so we can both see it.
You get to roll on it, mate. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, to a certain extent, it depends on the type of sword. But regardless of the type of sword, do not hold it point down against your forearm. You haven't got any of the leverage. It doesn't work like a sword. It works like a tonfa. Those are the types of clubs that are sort of L-shaped with a bit poking out.
Yeah, they look like police buttons.
Police battens, and they're used as guards along your forearms, and for punching people, and then spinning around to do stuff.
This is all today's going to be, isn't it? It's going to be sword chat. I kind of like it.
Cool. But so the problem with having swords along your forearm, like so, is that is a very weak motion, and that is a very strong motion. And that adds the weight of the sword and the force that you're transmitting through your arm to the strike. So you're more likely to cut things off and function like a sword.
Especially if you use, like, swinging it from above.
Yeah, if you're swinging from open, which is a proper technical term for the guard where you're holding it above your head. Incidentally, also, I think we can travel to exercise with one other person as long as we're staying 6 feet apart. And staying about 6 feet apart is roughly how far you want to start away from people with sword fighting.
Boris Johnson said that you can sword fight with someone as long as you don't look at them.
Yeah, that's a good point. Wearing masks.
Yeah.
We could also drive to a cathedral. Yeah, some swords aren't. Like, my experience with swords is English back swords for the most part, which are single-handed basket-hilted swords like the sorts that were found on the Mary Rose.
I managed to go to a special secret Mary Rose presentation about archery, and that was amazing.
That's pretty cool. I've got a mate who makes replicas of the Mary Rose longbows and arrows. He's a tiny little guy, and then out of nowhere he was just like, yeah, I'm going to pull this £150 bow and then shoot it accurately down range. He was incredible. I'm not going to talk about katanas because my experience with katanas is from ninjutsu, and that's obviously all secret. And katanas are just a really juicy hole of misinterpretation and random things. There's a lot of
and you
videos,
can't talk about katanas without talking about trench coats and fedoras.
and how cool ninjas are.
Yeah,
So
and how
the ultimate
while
power.
you were out having girlfriends, I was studying the blade.
Yeah. Either way, even katanas, you don't hold backwards along your forearm. You want to hold them so the sharp side is up from your hand, and when you swing it, the sharp side is what hits.
You need to stand in front if you're going to demonstrate movements.
Yeah, I'm not going to quite do that. You haven't, Adam. People ask me questions about swords. It could be. I certainly did some Power Ranger related bullshit while I was a ninja. Not a safe for work chat today.
No. Hey, you also learned how to form Megazord.
I wish. I wrote a Lorien Trust live roleplay plot about Power Rangers
Yeah.
at one point, and it was vetoed by everyone else in my team, much to my disappointment.
They sound like no fun.
That was what I told them. Yeah, we probably can. Andy used to train with us, and we're allowed close to each other, so potentially if you can convince Andy to sword fight with me, we could stream it.
That sounds like no fun in this weather.
It is a less fun in this weather.
And
equally, if I'm going to do sword stuff, I should probably do it for my club first, and get them involved.
And my mask is going to smell real bad.
Yeah. Have you still got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I'm very passionate about swords, and that makes me a bit more sweary straight away. Andy, Amelisa thinks you need to sword fight with me.
Okay.
Um,
Shall I tell them about the interesting battle that me and Robin had at your birthday at Porchester Castle?
Sure.
I think it started off with me. I think I stabbed Robin right in the nipple,
Yeah, that was a good day.
like right in the yolk. So that was stage one, and then we sparred a little bit more, and then he swiped. I stepped back, but he just caught the tip of my gentleman, and that was the end of that fight.
Yeah. Wear a box while sword fighting.
Yeah.
Top tip.
It was majestic how perfect that shot was. Just enough to make me remember I was a man with sensitive parts.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Is that how we finished the Lich Lord campaign? Just a sword fight?
I mean, I'd be up for that, but that's largely because I haven't got to have a sword fight for like 10 weeks or something.
Yeah.
No one would even sword fight with me on my birthday. I even went and asked Bruce if he wanted to have a sword fight, and he was like, no, I don't want to have a sword fight. So, deployment?
Yes.
14.
6.
You can set up first on that side. So, we should probably talk about Frostgrave.
We need to know what this. I want to know what the scenario is about, because it could make a difference to my setup.
It could do. This scenario, I figured we should talk about.
Read the little blurb out.
Total Eclipse. We're starting the Thaw of the Lich Lord. I don't know if that's in focus, but
Let's have a look.
give it a good go. Yeah, it's looking good.
It's a bit
Why
of a
not?
delay.
Yeah, there's a bit of a delay on my laptop too. So this is the first scenario. Total Eclipse. For centuries, the Lich Lord has dwelt beneath the ruined city, trapped in the frozen prison of his sarcophagus, waiting for a precise conjunction of celestial bodies to give him the power to break free. As the warbands move through the city on their hunt for lost treasures, a darkness slowly falls on Frostgrave. Those that look up see the black shadow of the moon slowly passing across the sun. Spellcasters feel a strange tingle in their fingertips, a sense of untapped power. In the instant that the moon fully blocks out the sun, a shudder runs through the entire city. Set up as normal, an eclipse has started. Due to the failing sunlight, the maximum line of sight for the first turn of the game is 16 inches. So we can't do anything past that.
Okay.
At the beginning of each turn it gets darker and the maximum line of sight is reduced by 1 inch. On the 5th turn it completely blocks out the sun, total eclipse, for a maximum line of sight of 12 inches.
Why me?
After that it comes back at 1 inch per turn for the rest of the game. On the 5th turn, when the eclipse is total, there's a massive surge of magic throughout the city. Any spellcaster attempting to cast a spell on this turn receives +6 on his casting roll.
Oof.
And any wizards who are on the board during the total eclipse get 50 extra experience.
You reminded me in that blurb of one of my favourite jokes.
Oh, I'm excited to hear it.
What do you call the coffin of a bestiality practitioner?
I don't know, Andy. What do you call the coffin of a bestiality practitioner?
Sarcophagus. Pretty good, isn't it?
I don't know if
I
that
know
should be
everyone at
awesome
home
or
is
not.
laughing.
I'm not certain that that's true. So out of game, I'm going to try and animate a construct.
Oh yeah.
I fail. So I guess my apprentice is going to try. He is supposed to say what size it is, so he failed. I'll try and make a zombie. No. Guess I made that easier. 10. Yes! Add a zombie. And I'll try and summon a bear. Yes.
I'm going to try and reveal a secret.
Oh, and create Grimoire I didn't do last time.
Which I do! Yeah!
Brilliant. Add another treasure.
And then I'm going to try and animate a construct. Nope. And no. No
think
construct for me.
It should be near the middle one.
Why?
I
can put it... again, it says, if successful, the spellcast warband may place one additional treasure token within 6 inches of their deployment area.
Oh, okay.
But at least but at least 6 inches from any other treasure token. So I could just put it there.
It has to be 6 inches away from your deployment zone.
Within 6 inches of their deployment area.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you can just put it. Wow.
Yummy, yummy.
I need that spell.
Treasure for Papa.
Who have you got deployed and where? We haven't done that yet.
No, I haven't. So it's just treasure, and there's going to be some
As an eclipse.
darkness happening.
Yeah.
And this lad has got one less. He's going to go... This is turned round since it was first on the board.
You took it off the board, so I just whacked it back on. Okay.
That's how it was.
Right. Well, I mean, we have got a different board. I took out the well and added some trees.
So he's going to go there.
Okay.
And then he's going to have his archer mate and a thief. You'll go. Will laughed at my joke. I knew he would.
Well, I mean, yeah.
So, remind me, at the start of the game, do we have full line of sight?
No, 16-inch line of
16.
sight.
Okay, that's a big deal.
Hey, Snowy. Welcome to the chat. Messaging all my mates, or a lot of my mates, that we were doing this has increased our viewership quite a lot.
Excellent.
It's also friend of the shop, Joshua Edwards' birthday today. So many happy returns, Josh.
Okay, that's my next 3 done. Did you just put out your wizard and your apprentice? No.
No, 2 crossbowmen and a
Okay,
thief.
cool.
There you go.
I'm gonna have my treasure hunter over here. Are we doing one apiece? Are we doing all of our? We're doing one apiece, aren't we? On our.
No, I think you put everyone else out after that,
Okay.
just to save us all a bit of time. Tris, yeah, that's broadly right. In this game, we're wizards hunting treasure in the ruins of a frozen city. In Rangers, we are Rangers serving the kingdom and fighting against the darkness that's threatening to overwhelm us. The mechanics are largely the same, and it's written by the same guy. And that's that.
And the way the spells work is very different.
Yeah.
No construct today though. That's sad.
I also didn't get a construct. Okay.
Oh yeah, I got the cool storm spell, didn't I? Did I get that? Yeah.
We should remember that we're supposed to keep talking while we're doing this so that people have an idea of what's going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, starting at 16-inch rate of thing, we'll put the turn marker on this wooden box or near this obelisk, maybe over here. Just remember that we need to change it and move it.
That is not easy to cast.
And then we'll roll for initiative, because that's where we're up to. Good luck, man.
Good luck.
Got a chance of getting 3 treasures off now that you made an extra one.
19!
17. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
Great.
And try and figure out what I'm going to do. Wizard's just going to shuffle to here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just arranging that treasure. And he's going to cast telekinesis on this treasure.
Okay.
Which he does.
Brilliant.
So I can move that 6 inches. And that is a successful spell.
Oh yeah, we need to rub out old successful spells. We should probably do this on... in fact, I'm going to do it on paper, because that's a separate bit of paper.
I always forget. Chat, please remind me if I do not record my spells that I successfully or unsuccessfully cast. Oh, so that's that guy. Let's get rid of these, so we don't need them. And my rogue is going to run round to this treasure chest and open it up.
Cool. Do we get any monsters?
Nope. These are some lazy ass monsters. And then this archer.
We get experience points for recording, casting successful spells.
It's going to double.
So we can earn up to 300 experience every game.
Here.
We get experience for turning up, recovering treasure, casting spells, defeating monsters, and failing to cast spells. Oddly. So
it's like participation award. At least you tried with that spell.
yeah, good work, buddy. So I'm going to activate my wizard. So that the turn order goes wizard activation, and they can make 3 mates go with them as long as they're within 3 inches. Apprentice activation, they can do the same, and then we alternate remaining guys' activations. So my wizard is going to jump out of here and out to there, and he's going to cast telekinesis on that treasure because he's bold enough to head forward. He has to cut for 4 to get it off, I think. No, telekinesis is down to 9, so he cuts for 3.
I feel like that is a problematic word. How do you think that your witch boosts her spells at the cost of her own health? I had an idea earlier for
Did you?
Yeah, it was like you could eat some really funky mushrooms.
I hate mushrooms.
Toadstools then.
No, that's the same word.
Yeah, but
What
you're
are you
not
talking
her,
about?
are you? She's a witch.
That doesn't matter.
She
that's
probably
still,
eats all kinds of things. She probably rubs guano in her eyes.
I
That's what witches do, isn't it?
think you're being very biased. I'm going to move up both of these crossbowmen with my wizard, because they're going to try and occupy the centre of the board. And this thief is going to run 10.5 inches to there, sort of weaving around the stuff. And that's the 3 guys that I've activated with my wizard. You're up. Oh, they could have second actions. So I'm going to move them again. No, I'm not. I'm going to leave them there because they're staying within 3 inches of the wizard.
Let's have a look. At what
She has a hood, Tris. But my wizard class is a witch, which gives me an advantage on casting witch spells, and then it gives me it makes it steadily difficult to cast all of the other types of spells that are further away from my class. And there's one class that is completely opposed to me, Soothsayer, that is extremely difficult for me to cast, and unfortunately includes my favourite spell. Remind me to tell you later that I did the maths for the shop and I worked out how much money we've taken and how down we are as a result of Corvus.
Okay.
Don't really want to talk about it on the stream. Spoilers.
Or like, good job on bringing it up.
Yeah. On the other hand, if you're on the stream and you need some board games, woo, we can help you out. Or war games, anything. Please buy some games. Oh God.
I think that my apprentice
My favourite spell is Reveal Secret, which Andy's got, which adds another treasure to the board. I really like to combine that with Illusionary Treasure, which makes another treasure, but one of them's imaginary.
And my apprentice is going to leap my archer.
Ooh.
I need a 14. Nope.
Okay,
2
that's...
points of damage.
Yep.
And then my thief is going to go for a run. To round there. And my man at arms is also going to go for a little run to here.
Cool, I'm going to activate my apprentice. I'm going to move these guys 6.5 because they're leaping the wall. With the double move, this guy can go 7.5, so he's moving around trees a little bit. Apprentice goes 5 to get to there. And let's see. You've pretty much farmed those 3 bits of treasure quite effectively, haven't you?
Hope so.
I'm wondering if I can sneak any out. Is my thought process, but I think that's probably not a great idea. Where's your terrifying crossbowman?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, that's why I asked. Okay, I'm going to cast Fog off my apprentice. Fog is 8+, so it goes to 10+ for my apprentice. He casts it. Get another successful spell.
Yeah, got a failed spell.
And he's going to put the middle of his fog 18 inches away.
Do you have to have line of sight?
Yeah, that's why. Oh, 16 inches. Sorry, my apologies. There. And just wall off your thief from the rest of his mates.
And then it's my lackey's go.
Yeah, I like mind control. I remember it being quite hard to cast, Adam. I haven't actually made a full-on soothsayer. I tend to make people that are soothsayer adjacent.
This guy is going to grab this treasure and then run off with it.
Roll to see if there's a monster.
Is there a monster? Yes, there is.
Special monster table.
It is a 16-15. Ooh.
That's quite high.
And it's coming on that edge.
Okay. 16, 15. It's an ice toad.
Doesn't it go? Does it go across then down?
I've just been doing it down then across.
Okay.
As long as I'm consistent, I don't think it matters. I certainly wasn't looking at what's the worst monster.
Ice toad. Oh, you got a bigger ice toad now, haven't you? Did you find a bigger frog?
No, that's the one Adam painted for us, so we should use that one. Ribbit. And I quite like their that it's quite small and then suddenly just swallows a guy whole.
Yeah.
That's pretty concerning. Bookmark the monster. There's also new treasures that we get to use, and we can take pack mules.
Well then, that reminds me of playing Dungeon Siege, and then you pack all of your extra gear onto your pack mule, and then something kills it, and then the screen is just full of treasure where it becomes a loot pinata.
Yeah. So you've done your first guy.
Yep.
He grabbed. Did he move?
No, he's going to move. So he can move 9 normally, 4.5. He's off. 1 treasure.
Nice. My apothecary is going to go up behind my wizard and feed her a potion of strength. Which gives her +2 fight.
Is that you done?
Yeah.
This treasure hunter is going to pick this treasure up. And doesn't spawn a thing. He can move 7. So he can move 5.5. No, it's 5.25, isn't it? So he's just going to pop around behind.
Can't double move because he had to spend an action to pick it up.
Oh yeah.
So 3.5.
3.5. Just get into there. Boop. Okay.
I'm going to activate my bear, who's going to run 9 inches downfield this way.
Did you minus the 1 for the wall? Boop. Who have I got left? My tracker. Can I pre-measure?
I think we can pre-measure.
No, not quite. Not yet.
The game isn't clear on it.
I'm going to double move to here.
Everything has a gold crown cost, and you have to buy a wizard and apprentice, and then you can fill everything else up to fill up out to 10 guys. And then as you get more gold from recovering treasure and winning games and stuff like that, then you can recruit more people.
You'll go.
My zombie is going to walk to this treasure and pick it up. 10.
Nope. It's 11 plus.
Sad.
That's a house rule. We're
Yeah.
making it so monsters are more likely to turn up for your
Because
viewing pleasure.
They're more interesting.
So building your guys, you literally just pay the cost for them, and you can have whatever you want, and then you can group them up however you want. It's not like, oh, I've built this squad with this in. It's just like, oh, this game I'm going to put this guy here with this
Yeah,
guy.
I'm advancing sort of in squads, so that next turn when I activate my wizard and my apprentice, there's people within 3 inches, and I get a force multiplying advantage to move a load of people.
Let's have a little look. If I'm going to do it, might as well do it. So he's going to move to here. And then shoot your crossbowman.
Okay. I think there's 2 things in the way.
Yep.
9.
No.
11 even. Good. Just so you know, that was a trap, and I'm now going to try and kill your crossbowman with my 2 guys.
Yep.
With crossbows.
What's the range on next turn?
15.
Okay.
So I'm probably going to have to move. I'm going to activate this thief, and he's going to run 10.5 to this treasure. He's not going to get to pick it up this turn. So he's just stood next to it. You'll go?
I'm done.
I think I'm done too. So monsters, that frog can probably see.
My thief.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, your bear's nearer though.
I don't think that's
I
the case.
think that
though.
is the case.
11, 12 inches.
Yeah. It's about the same.
That's
Ish.
I think by about the same you mean he's 10.5 inches away.
Yeah, go on then. How far's he moved?
That's a great question and I like it. I mean, it's taken me 3 games. Their move is 3, so he's going to move 4.5. Thanks, Tris. It's very kind of you to say that. Tactical Genius is an extremely strong description of my capabilities. It's taken me all 4 of these games to remember to do this. And you're not very much taller than me, Snowy. New initiatives for turn 2.
Yep.
Range is now 15 inches.
17.
17.
Oh god.
17.
Oh,
I'll go first.
broken dice.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Do you think Jack actually remembered to bring my box full of toys downstairs?
Probably not.
He certainly hasn't taken the terrain upstairs. Do you know
He's
who's
also been working.
Do you know who's a better staff member? It's Theo. Theo, can you come and render us some brief assistance, please?
Yeah.
So, very kindly, Josh, whose birthday it is, and it isn't watching the stream to the best of my knowledge, gave us a load of Star Wars terrain, which is very cool. Check out all of this stuff. Don't know if you can actually see it. There's some medals in there that we're going to use for some organised play when we're allowed. Can you take these up to the war room for me? And then out of the paint room, you know, a little box of infinity tokens with the wooden bits for holding them all in. Please bring that down to us.
Okay.
Thanks very much. So I'm going to activate my wizard, 2 crossbowmen, and my apothecary to start off with. They're going to move. He's going to move to there and take a pot shot at your crossbowman.
Yep.
I think there's one thing in the way,
Yep.
and he moved. Oh, I get a 10.
I'll get more than 10.
Okay. And then this crossbowman's going to do the same. Or we should roll to see if the fog goes away.
10.
Nope. And he's going to shoot at your guy. Oh, he gets a 19.
I get a 19, 20.
Yeah, you're fine because of the cover.
Ooh.
That was exciting.
Now who's the real Trekkie trapster? I think it was me.
I think he's lucky. And
Because
then
I've got a nice shot on your little wizard.
that's what you think. He said, moving into hardcover. And I'm going to cast Enchant Armour on himself, herself. Yep. Successful spell, +1 armour. Such as it is appropriate. And then my Apothecary is going to follow. Make another 3-inch move off to there. Yeah. That's my first set of activations.
So it's just going to be my wizard, who's going to move to here and try and cast Leap on my thief. 12 to 4. Oh no, so he's failed by 5.
That's
so
1 wound.
I feel like I will take the wounds in order to get it successful. He flagellates himself. Do a better job. That's how priests work.
My witch just ends up bleeding from the eyes and like fingernails.
Oh, it's like a creepypasta.
Looks super spooky.
She got a super hyper realistic face.
It's
It's a internet joke.
Oh, okay. I feel very with it.
And a cursed Mario Kart cartridge.
I wish I understood this reference more. Thank you very much, Theo.
You need to be young like Theo,
Oh, I don't know that he would get that reference either.
which bleeds from the eyes and has a hyper realistic face, like a creepypasta.
Okay.
See, he didn't
See?
get it either.
He did get it.
I don't think that's
He's
what
playing
happened
it cool
there.
because Theo's eternally playing it cool.
That is an accurate description of Theo
I kind of want to show off Theo's cool Pokemon shirt.
that we worked very hard to get for
Yeah.
him.
You're just going to have to lay on the table without destroying any models or or terrain.
I can do that.
Suffice to say, Theo is a Pokemon professor
Yeah.
and
Qualified.
has the shirt.
Has been to Pokemon University.
I'm also a Pokemon professor. I did not go to university.
You got yours online from a dodgy...
I really did. I also failed it the first time and phoned them to reset the thing so I don't have to wait 30 days. Theo could lay on the floor where you're standing because that will show up on the screen. But I don't really want to make him do that, so
It feels quite demeaning.
that's why. So these guys are going to go. They're heading 7.5 inches this way.
Yep.
And they were all in a bit of a line, so they're all going to still be in a bit of a line. My apprentice is going to go 6 inches.
What are you doing?
Trashing everything and put these
You
trees.
cack-handed twat.
Mate, that's accurate and hurtful. Have you got all 3 of those bits of treasure off the board? No, there's that treasure hunter at the back that I should have been shooting at.
Yeah, never mind.
Um,
See, my distraction worked.
so he's going to check line of sight and range. I don't think he can see that zombie. He's going to cast Leap on my bear.
Mm-hmm.
Leap is a 10 plus for me, so he's missed it by 2, so he'll take 2 to do that. And he's going to leap the bear 10 inches out to here.
Hello, bear.
Hello. Arrgh, bear noises.
Bear noises. That was a little funny joke for myself.
Interestingly, Amelisa, HR is just me in a hat. I have an HR hat. But yeah, it's probably inappropriate.
So
You
is
make
my
a strong
apprentice all by himself?
All by
He can see the bear and he's going to hit it with blinding light.
That's fine, my bear likes light.
Fails by 1, I'll take 1 point of damage.
Okay. Irritatingly, my bear passed his will save as well.
Oh. What, at 14? Yeah. Okay.
He got a 15.
You'll go.
Well, I needed people to know when I was being Dave and when I was being HR Dave. It's still the second turn. It's just... this thief is going to move to here and collect this bit of treasure. There isn't a monster, much to everyone's disappointment. You're up.
This tracker, it's going to move
Away from my bear.
7 away from the bear.
HR Dave is different in that he is wearing an HR hat.
Yeah.
And
And pretends to care slightly more than regular Dave.
yeah,
But
potentially
it is
interested
still
in HR
A
stuff.
pretense.
What are you shooting at?
The bear!
We've got -1 because you moved. Oh, that's a good
16.
shot. That's enough. That's
Pepper that bear.
some damage to my bear. Bear, that's owlbear 3. 16, you say?
Yeah.
6 damage. That's not the dice I want to move. I can't activate my bear, so I'm going to activate my zombie. He's going to go 3 inches, tuck in behind this rock.
This archer is going to leap nimbly over this wall and shoot at your bear.
Yeah, Annalisa is absolutely correct. That's the difference. The hat, or what's going to be the shape of a dragon? 87 Collins. Hey, that's probably Josh's Collins, whose birthday it is. Many happy returns, Josh. Sometimes I have a soothing tone of voice. It really depends.
18.
You shoot my bear again?
Yes, I am.
So, I'm going to report you to the
HSBC.
Yeah, I'm going to tell the bank that you're shooting my
Health
bear.
and Safety Bear Company.
What's that?
So 18.
Is that with one thing in the way? Doesn't matter, does it?
No.
So that's 8 more damage. That's a dead bear.
Whee! Fell into my trap.
Sometimes I have a soothing tone of voice to answer to the chat.
You should hear his phone manner. It's very good.
Yeah.
Not so much his talking to other members of staff.
Depends what they're doing. My phone man is very good because I spent a decade and a half working in telesales.
Yeah. This guy's getting off. Yahoo!
Wow. Good work, Tris.
What's this?
He hates the dead bear. It's a little bit too close to home. Awkward. That's all my guys, because you killed my bear like some sort of bear bully.
Adam says try a different animal, it might last longer. Are you done?
I am. I mean, I don't want to tell Andy this, but really what that bear was designed to do was to stop him from shooting at my valuable pieces that cost me money.
That's totally what it was for. This guy's going to just... he's going to single move to here and reload.
Good thinking.
You're done, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to just start backing up. So I was going to come and hang out by my apothecary.
Apprentice.
Apprentice, sorry. And then this guy's going to stay where he is.
Cool. The frog.
You can probably see him.
Yeah, so 4.5 inches towards... Oh, your wizard.
I think... Can you see him?
Yeah, I think
Can you
so,
get down there?
Yeah, you can see him. You definitely don't want him to fight a wizard.
Ribbit.
Cool, turn 3, new initiative. Line of sight goes down to 14 inches.
Oh, he beat me by 1.
Oh, get in. 5 for the win. No, that's normal Dave.
Yeah.
HR Dave has literally never said that.
He gives verbal warnings towards cuttings before doing.
Yeah, so of those 2 comments, one of them is real Dave and one of them is HR Dave.
You might want to read them out for the people that can't see the chat.
So I will cut you, and do you like my new hat? I got a new HR hat for Christmas.
Oh yeah, I got a successful spell off my apprentice, even though it didn't stick.
Oh, I did too. 4 successful.
Come on, chat, you're supposed to be reminding us of our spells.
Right.
We can't think of everything.
I mean, we're doing a lot, keeping you entertained.
What's the range now?
14 inches.
Okay.
So,
Does fog stay?
oh yeah, I get to roll that.
Alright.
Just keep it keen. Yeah, it does. This crossbowman's going to move 6 inches into cover and reload. And this one is going to do the same. My wizard is going to move 6 inches into cover and cast a spell. This is where I wish I'd taken attack spells. It's a shame we can't telekinesis monsters.
That's what push is for.
I guess so. He's going to cast Leap
Yep. Who you doing that on?
on this thief. I need 10 and I hit 5. So
yummy.
that's a failed spell.
No, you're not going to take it.
8 I'm in range. Yeah, that guy. He's reloaded. Take me 8 health.
Hmm.
No, I'm not going to take it. I'll take it as a failed. Got 1, and then well, actually, yeah, I'll take it. Take the 5 damage. I'll leap him 10 inches. Oops. Ensuring his escape. And then my apothecary will move 6 inches and feed a potion of healing to my wizard. Thank you for reminding us about your spells. It's your wizard's action.
Yeah.
We rolled for fog, Adam. Wow. Whole chat's been critical of me today. It's your day, isn't it? That's what's going on. Just take note, chat. I'm making notes here, and at some point in the future, I might be unkind to some of you that were unkind to me on this chat.
It might do that anyway, but he'll have a reason.
Yeah.
So it'll be legit. And I'm going to try cast Blinding Light on your front Templar.
Is he in range?
Yep.
Great.
Move to there.
Oh, that's out in the open.
10. Yeah, he gets it.
Nice. Templars have +1 will. Yeah,
Yeah,
19.
right.
He's totally fine. So my apprentice and those 3 Templars are going to go. I don't think he can reach that guy, so he's going to go to there. He's going to go to there. And she's going to go round to there. My apprentice is going to go 6 inches around the tree there. Move that a little bit wrong. And then he's going to try and cast Mud. Get a 14. Mud's a 10 for me, so that's another successful spell, which I will write down. Thank you for trying to remind me, chat. What happens if you're nice to me? Well, I'll be nice to you in return. Yeah, keep reminding us. Andy keeps forgetting. You don't want me to evolve into HR, Dave. He is extremely by the book.
What turn does the full eclipse happen?
5.
Okay.
So I'm going to whack it there so it catches all of these guys. It's about an inch bigger than this, so...
That's what he said.
Something
Something along those lines.
It's deeply inappropriate, buddy.
You don't come to this shop for appropriate. You come to for entertaining.
And perhaps buying games.
Yeah. Let's see what I can do.
That's a little bit harsh. So yesterday... Was it yesterday? Yeah, it might have been Tuesday, the day that I successfully stuck to my keto diet. My alleged best friend... Marco Polo'd me a video of her eating Dominoes and cookies and told me how good they were. It was extremely unkind of her. That's it, Adam. Yeah. So that was a little bit mean, and I'll have my revenge at some point. She's currently working and probably not watching this video while her fiance plays video games in Eyeline. So, you know, sucks for them. Kinda. Domino's isn't delicious. It's the worst sort of pizza.
Oh, it's not even pizza.
Exactly. I think she did it for the cookies, realistically, but yeah, I've been enjoying Papa John's chicken poppers and their ice cream and cookie. That's been my go-to pizza place for the lockdown. It's quite a nice Chinese over in North Camp that we've been using. And we're going to drive to Guildford to get Five Guys this evening.
That's essential travel. And
Yeah.
you need to test your eyesight.
I do. You can drive any distance for exercise.
Yeah. I'm going to try casting leap onto my wizard using my apprentice.
Wow, Amelisa, marry me.
He's going to
Show me on the sock puppet where
Take
someone was mean to you.
some damage to get a successful leap.
Oh, who's he leaping?
Modos.
Oh,
Whee! He needs to be facing that.
oh, I like how you've leapt him into range of the crossbowman. Good work.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I'm excited about Five Guys. See, Josh is on my side. It's not great pizza. Thief gets off.
You know, you can have the pizza Domino's experience by just getting some cardboard, colouring it in with red crayon.
Yeah.
And putting some like craft cheese on it.
Similar experience to eating homemade pizza at Martin's house.
Ooh, sick burn.
I kid, that pizza was delicious.
Oh yes, I just spotted something I don't think you spotted.
Oh, what?
Let's have a look at the line of sight between my crossbowman and your apprentice.
That is awkward. I hadn't spotted that. Is he in range?
Yeah.
Guildford Castle is a little bit rubbish, so it would let me go to another castle this year because my plan was
Get
to go
shot!
to a castle every month.
Oh,
Boom!
that was trash.
Totally fine. Oh yeah.
One of your guys then.
Um,
You have anyone left?
Yeah, I got this zombie. I'm walking 3 inches past the thief. Thief's like, where are you going? Zombie's like, brains. That's how zombies sound. You got anyone?
Yep. I
Yeah.
don't like that guy's out by himself. He's going to move back to here.
This is how wargames work. Dave advances with a strong plan and Andy retreats.
Yep. And hopefully survives. We'll go.
That's all my guys done.
Okay, this guy is going to move back.
He's got, he'd take him an extra inch to get out of the mud.
I know. So he's going to move back to here and shoot that nearest guy. Or is he just going to shoot your apprentice?
Apprentice is-
there. So he's going to shoot your apprentice.
Okay, 2 things in the way.
One thing.
Alright.
They get an 18.
I get a 14. So that's 8 damage to him.
Yay! That puts you up to 10.
That does, he's got that. That's fine.
And then this guy is going to do the same as well.
2 things in the way.
Nope, still one thing.
And a dude.
Nope.
Okay. 4.
8. So not enough.
Not enough to hurt him. Okay, turn 4.
Would be quite nice to have the first turn this time. 12. No.
Excellent. I'll activate everyone near my wizard. And my wizard himself. We're down 12 inches range. So he's going to vault this to there and shoot at your wizard.
Yeah. 2 things, 1 thing.
Hardcover, so you just had 4. It's going to be almost impossible, it's just dice.
Yeah.
I don't think he... Oh, fog stays. He's going to nip 5 inches up to here.
Help,
take a
Adam
shot at
reminded
the
us. Good work, Adam.
Did he?
Yeah.
Fog! Oh, that's... I'll make sure I don't go to Nottingham Castle. Hang on, isn't Nottingham Castle... Oh, that's good. 18.
Yeah, you get him.
10 damage. Oh, 20 for damage, minus his armour.
20? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I see what you're saying. He's a crossbowman. Yeah, you got him.
9? Isn't he armour 11?
No, he's armor 10 apparently for crossbows. Oh no, you are right.
Yeah, he's got 1 left.
Whoa! Ooh la la!
Spicy. Oh. That's there's lots of sad castle stories. We went to, what was the name of the castle we went to? Warwick, and it was brilliant. We had a lovely
birds.
time. Yeah, there was birds of prey. We went to the top of a really high tower.
I got very dizzy.
Yeah, there was some vertigo. I got a birthday present and a card. It wasn't my birthday, so I was doubly pleased that it had happened. Yeah, just a great day, all over. Right, wizard. 5 inches into cover there. Taking some wounds. Can you cast leap on enemy figures?
Nope.
Damn.
That's what push is for.
Yeah, but it goes the wrong way.
Yeah.
Um,
It's such a douchebag.
I'll cast Fast Act on myself on a 12 plus. I won't cut for that.
No.
It's a failed spell. Cool. Oh, and my apothecary. She's done all of her useful stuff, so
Run us straightforward.
I feel a bit like I should retreat her. But I might need her next turn to do something useful, so 8 inches gets her up to there and keeps her within 3 inches of the wizard. Puts her in hard cover.
My wizard.
Thanks, Tris. I wrote it down. Hello, Veruca. We are playing Frostgrave, which is a small-scale war game where our wizards are fighting to recover as much treasure as possible. This scenario, there's going to be an eclipse next turn, and we need to be on the board for that. And yeah, currently I'm holding a lot of the board, but I'm not going to get any advantages for that. And I'm hoping to try and defeat Andy's wizard before he, so that he's not on the board for the turn that that the eclipse happens.
He's going to move 6 round to here.
But he's legging it.
And he's going to cast heal on himself.
It's a good cast. I like it.
Yep, done it.
Okay, heal yourself for 5.
And then this guy.
You're going to need some speed bumps for those Templars. They're coming for you.
Yeah. I'm not going to activate him right now.
You're going to wait for the. I'm going to come to your side to see what sort of movement options I've got with some pre-measuring stuff. And I should check that these guys, so these two are in range, but this one is not. He's going to head this way down to 6.5 to threaten that crossbowman. She's going to just do 7.5 out to here, hopefully to stop you from heading forward and catching me out. And my apprentice is a little bit leery of all those guys, just constantly shooting at him, and that frog that we forgot to move.
Yeah.
He's probably heading this way. So he's going to cast
Ice cream.
Leap on that guy.
Yep. You know, you can't leap him into combat.
I can't leap into combat. No, I can leap. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. He's going to cast Leap on this guy, in fact.
Okay.
It's going to cut himself for 3 to do it.
Is he still alive?
Yeah. He's got 14 health.
Oof.
And that leaps this guy into within 1 inch of your apprentice.
Yep.
And that guy. And he's going to move 6 inches back behind this pillar. And I'll get him another die for health. Yeah, he's on 14. He's got 1 hit point left. Bless him. He's willing to sacrifice himself for the cause. Successful spell. I've written it down, chat. Thanks very much. I feel like we've made a rod for our own backs with Triss. What's it like role playing with him? He's not really listening, so you can tell us the truth.
He's okay. He's had some good ideas. He needs to read rules a bit better.
Is he a bit Chris Marland?
Yeah.
I've read the first line of this, and it says that I can have all of these things,
But
and there's no downsides.
He's been very apologetic, but he has got Moonbeam wrong 3 times.
Right, Moonbeam's a very powerful spell if you get it wrong.
I know. I'm the one controlling the monsters that it's wrecking. Because he used to think it was 40 foot in
Well, just like
area,
everywhere is just
rather than
in
just
a moon.
straight up. Yeah.
Oh, good work, Triss. That would make Moonbeam amazing. Oh, good stuff.
So who's left to move on your go?
My thief, my zombie, that's it. My thief and my zombie.
Okay. I was trying to describe how Moonbeam works now I've read it to Triss, and why it takes a full action to move it, and I basically likened it to create like moving around a orbital laser.
That is a very good description of it.
It's not going to be an easy job.
That's good work, Amelisa. Get that PvP in. Our friend Lorraine would be on board with you. She once hit one member of the party with another member of the party, nearly killing both.
Yes. What am I
Should message her and tell her she got a mention. She's probably out looking for bats. That's her job. She's moved to the Lake District. That's so far north you could go on holiday there.
Who's this?
Lorraine.
Oh, okay, cool. I like the ring.
Me too.
Thief's going to move round.
Okay.
He's going to move in
Yeah.
and hit your Templar.
Okay. My Templar's going to murderise him straight up. Pow. 16.
16, I'm at +4. Yeah, 16 minus
So 8 damage.
12.
So 18. So 6 damage.
6 damage.
I'll push you out of combat.
And then, because he's locked up, my apprentice is going to move back to here and try and heal himself. Ooh.
You're on 7.
Yeah, I know. 7, I need a 12, 10.
Yes, Adam, I do remember you keep hitting Steve by accident.
I'll take 5 damage to make it happen,
Okay,
and then heal 5 damage
so that
to
you
get a successful spell.
I like it.
And that is
That's your apprentice.
those guys, yeah.
Zombie gets off.
Crossbow guy's going to shoot your apprentice.
Okay, I think I've got hard cover there because that was the intent. 20 something.
Yeah, you're good. And then my archers.
Remember, only 12-inch. Tris, if it's the first time playing a druid, you should take the one that lets you turn into more animals. Circle of the Moon. All of the other ones are trash.
Archers move into here and shooting your wizard.
Cool. Do you think the box gives me cover?
Yeah, you got 1 point of cover. Not hard cover. It's covering your shins.
Soft cover is +2.
All right, yeah, okay. You can have that.
Cool. 19.
No. And then this guy's going to do the same as well.
18.
Nope. I think that is everyone.
Cool. Turn 5. It's the Eclipse, everyone.
So we all get the experience for it.
Unfortunately so. I didn't manage to murder you in time. Oh, the frog needs to advance on your archers.
Why do you have to roll good initiative?
Because I deserve it.
11.
More than 11. So I'll activate my wizard, this crossbowman, and my apothecary. My crossbowman will reload and shoot that guy.
Yep.
Just not good.
Yeah, I'm good.
My apothecary will double move into combat with your crossbowman.
Mm-hmm.
And my wizard will move up into cover here. And cast a spell. It's going to try and cast Fast Act on this Templar.
Mm-hmm.
No.
How much did you fail by?
8, so 1 point of damage.
Any news on the Skyrim game?
No news on the Skyrim game as of yet. It still hasn't turned up at Magic Madhouse. The guy that I need to speak to at Magic Madhouse has been off this week. I'm going to just message my friend at Mordifius and see if we can just get in on the pre-order and have them send it to the shop.
Wizard is going to cast Push on your apothecary.
That's not a very high roll,
So
mate.
I could take 5 damage to cast it.
I'm very excited about that
Which I
prospect.
will.
Oh, we should roll to see if fog goes away. It does not.
Nope. So push it. Well, I've got a roll now, haven't I? So that was your.
Yeah, I got 11 for her fight roll.
And it's plus 10, isn't it?
Yeah.
And fight.
No, just plus 10.
27.
Okay.
She's gone.
She's pushed to here. She hits terrain.
And then the thief is probably not going to fight that guy.
You sure? He's pretty hard.
And then my wizard's going to get off because he's got the experience he wanted.
Sad times. I'm disappointed in him.
It's your apprentice.
He casts heal on himself. That's not a very good roll.
Oh dear. Is that dead apprentice again?
Yeah.
Oh!
It's dead by overcasting.
Well, we've both done that.
Yeah. He's an old guy. He didn't know his limit.
He's an old wobbly guy.
Yeah. We might have to recruit a new young buck if he snuffs it. Your apprentice.
My apprentice is going to risk casting leap on my crossbowman.
Oh.
4, so I failed by 10.
That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds, and then he's going to be like, I tried.
Okay.
You're on your own, buddy.
To stop him escaping, this guy is going to leap the wall and try and wreck him. 18.
Yeah.
20 damage,
He's
that's
gone.
him done. Obviously he's going to survive because that's how that goes, but
Maybe.
everyone else goes.
My everyone else.
Or one of your everyone else's.
This guy's going to come around this side and try and hit your fella.
Oh, it
dear.
wasn't good.
+4 to this. No,
Not enough to
but I
hurt
beat
him.
you. So I can knock you out of combat. But that's not going to matter, is it? Because he's going to snap back in if the thief tries to move.
Yeah.
So he'll stay.
Okay. I'll activate that Templar and he'll swing at your guy. 7. That's not very good.
8.
Yours?
My archer's going to shoot your crossbowman.
Okay. Soft cover, 12.
I got 14.
Goes to 16, takes 5 damage.
No, it's an archer, not a crossbowman.
Oh, okay. 2 less.
You okay? It's getting tense now, folks.
A little bit tense. He's going to head across there, going down and up, and did he shoot last turn?
Yes, he did.
Okay, then he'll reload.
Yep. Other archer at this one. 15's not
19.
bad. You're good.
Yeah. Other Templar, trying to decide if she wants to murder those archers or the thief. The problem with the archers is that I also want them to... In fact, that's fine. She's just going to go... Oh no, she's only got 5 inches of movement, so she can't quite... Oh, can she? Yeah, she's going to go 5 inches into that front one.
Does this guy get to snap or not?
No, because you're more than an inch away and your mate's in the way. 15.
Yep, you beat me.
So that's 17 damage.
And they have got 11 armour, so he takes 6 damage. And then my thief has to fight your big guy.
Yep.
18.
Oh, that's pretty good. I've got 12 armour, so 6 wounds.
Can I push him back and then run away or not?
Yeah.
Woo, 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 woo. And that's me all done.
My thief gets off with the treasure. Haven't you got those? Oh no, they both shot at me.
Oh,
And
frog's gonna get involved.
Is he going to get 3 inches into your guy? Yeah, he is. Ribbit.
Oh, good lord.
That's a lot for that frog.
Yeah.
16 on the dice. 18 in total. What's your armour?
11. So,
7, 14, 21 damage.
yep. Swallowed.
Cool. Well, that's pretty scary for my Templar as well. Turn 6.
6. I got a 5.
I
You
got a 5. I got a 5 again.
I got a 12.
Okay,
But you're going
I'm
first
wizard.
with your wizard.
Is that within 6?
Yeah. It depends if you count that as rough ground.
Do you want to or not?
Do a dice roll for it. 4 up, it's rough ground.
Cool.
So you're good.
I'm in. Yeah, I'll swing at your guy.
Yep. So I get +3. Nope, that's bad.
22.
That's a lot. That's him. So he's got 12 armour.
So it's
and
10
12
more.
health.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Not a spell this turn, but
And then, no, you've got an apprentice.
I haven't got an apprentice.
So it's just my archer.
Yeah. Is he within an inch of that frog?
You're being engaged with that one?
No, because we're not in base to base. Yeah.
How about
No,
I'm going to
right.
shoot it and then run away?
Okay.
$12.
Frog's totally fine.
Yeah, he's going to try and run away. And then the
Okay,
frog will
frog snaps to him.
Which is fun.
So we're back up to 13 inches of range. Puts them out of that one, but into that one. So he's going to shoot into that combat.
Right.
1 to 3, it's the frog. 4 to 6, it's the archer. It's your archer. 4, not enough to do anything. Have you got anyone left?
No.
This guy will move 6 inches to put into range and do the same. Keep putting that dice down.
Here.
Thanks. Do you want to roll it? Shooting your
Yep.
guy again. I get 16.
Do I get hard cover?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm good then.
Okay.
Just
about. So 7.5 takes him back to there. 7.5 brings him round. Like 5
fog.
and 3. I don't remember
fog
this time.
stays.
And then she's going to move into melee with the frog.
Froggo.
You're adding 2. I add
15.
20. Dead frog. Shook. Killed a monster. The only monster that appeared this entire game.
Then it's initiative.
Yeah. And 7. I get a 7.
Yeah, you're going.
She's going to leap those rocks and be in melee.
Okay, you need to cast it first.
No, sorry, just move over the
Oh,
rocks,
right, okay.
taking an inch of movement. The apothecary will move into add gang up bonus, and he'll climb down from there.
Okay, my archer's going to fight your apothecary.
Okay. 6.
12.
2 damage.
Push her out of combat.
Okay. That Templar's going to move into combat. 14.
Also 14.
So you would both take damage.
Yeah.
So mine goes up to 16. Minus your armour, so 5 wounds. And she takes 2. And then this guy's going to move in. He moved already this turn, didn't he?
Yeah.
No, that was last turn that he moved into position.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's going to move in. 7.
21.
Wow.
He's already taken 6.
Yeah, that's him out.
Hooray! Good archer.
This is turn 8. So,
I've just got to survive one more turn.
yeah.
Yeah, you're going first.
So I'll move her in and take a swing.
Yeah.
17, 19 for damage, plus the wounds you've already taken, that's him done.
Yeah.
Cool. And then we've got some after action stuff. So, does my bear survive? Yes. Does my apprentice survive? Yes. Does that expensive Templar survive? Yes.
Okay. Crossbowman. 16.
Yeah, it's fine.
Tracker. 3.
Dead.
Man at arms. 9.
Fine.
And archer.
Fine.
So 1 dead tracker.
Cool. That's everything for our stream today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Tune in again on Saturday for more Frostgrave. The
Yeah.
second one is Battle on the River, and now that I own a whole load of boat miniatures, it's going to look amazing. So that should be really, really exciting. Thanks very much, guys. See you all soon.
Bye.